Now, as you can see, this video is from March 29th, a few days ago, and I had just loaded $66 to see what I could do. Usually I'm always loading like 100 or more now, so 50 and 60 is like a little strange to me sometimes because I'm always just kind of loading a lot now. But I just wanted to see what I could win, and I had a long day that day. It was one of my niece's birthday parties, and so I had to pick up a couple of my other nieces, and it was just a long day. I was just out buying just a lot of birthday gifts, had to buy my nieces some clothes and stuff like that. So I had spent a lot of money, so I wanted to get my money back, and so that was the reason for this load, to see what I could do. But I do hope that y'all enjoyed this video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I did want to give my opinion on how to know what table to play on when you get on the game. I just give my perspective and my opinion on it because I like to answer questions that I get sometimes and put it in videos just so everybody can hear my opinion on it, and maybe it'll help somebody. But I did post a clip of this video in Fish Table Hub first. If y'all not a part of Fish Table Hub, please go join the Facebook group. It's just a community of Fish Table players. We can just help each other. I post little videos. I might do some giveaways sometimes because I am involved with Fish Table Hub. So the link to that Facebook group is at the top of the description, and I also have the info for Emerald Thrones down below. One of my go-to groups right now. I've been playing over there a whole lot, so definitely go join Emerald Thrones if you're not a part of them. They got Binpay, which you can load Apple Pay, debit card, Cash App, and stuff like that. So just go check it out. Message them on Facebook if you do want an account over there. And I do want to address like this little thing real quick, like this small topic, and I'm pretty sure I addressed it before, but people always ask me how much should they load onto the game to win, and I cannot give you no specific amount on that question because it really doesn't matter. It's really all up to you. I like to tell people to load within your budget. If you can only afford $20, $30 a load, then do that, because you never know, you might get a hit as soon as you get on. You just don't know what's gonna happen. I load 100 and 150 and stuff like that now just to give myself that space, just in case I need it to get a hit, and I also bet high so my money runs down a lot quicker. But don't ever feel like you gotta load a whole lot of money to get a hit, because you might get a hit your first tap as soon as you get onto the game, or it might take to your 100 tap, like nobody knows. But don't ever load more than you can afford to lose.
I've heard there's a magic lamp that can make your wishes come true. Yay!
Now let me just address the topic of how to choose what table to play on. Now, it's no really right answer to this question either. I feel like everybody kind of got their favorites. I know the circus is pretty much still my favorite table to play on, so a lot of times when I get into the game, the circus is almost the first table that I will check out. But it's never nothing wrong with checking multiple tables, like before you start shooting, if that's what you want to do, just to kind of see what's going on. Like, I know as soon as I sign up to the game, most of the time, if I see that a table is at, like, say I sign up to the circus and the clown is at a 300 or something or 400 or something, I might tap like a few times to see if it's ready to pop, but that will make me go check out another table because them high numbers be making it feel like the game may be slow. So I go check out another table and really just go with your gut feeling, because that's what I do a lot. I picked the Aladdin table right here because the Aladdin table been doing pretty good for me lately. So that was just like the first table that I just thought to go to, and I just started to tap around just to see what I could do. And luckily the bird went off, and luckily I got the Aladdin 2 times, and I bet high, so that's why I was able to run my money up pretty quick, and it multiplied for me to a 5 the second time, so that helped out a lot too. But really, when it comes to picking the table, I say just have a favorite. I feel like everybody kind of has their favorites, so if you got a favorite, do that. But a lot of times, like I said, I just go with my gut feeling. If I'm thinking of going to a certain table, I just go to that table, and I don't always make the right choice. All because you pick a table doesn't mean it's gonna be exactly right. I just got lucky in this gameplay that the Aladdin was kind of ready to go off, but that doesn't always happen. Sometimes it does take going to like other tables to try them out and stuff like that. A lot of people like the community tables now. A lot of people hooked on the superstar table, the kung fu table, and those are good tables too. But every table can get hot and cold. I just want to let y'all know that. So even though you may win on Aladdin 100 times, it doesn't mean that you're gonna keep winning on it every single time you sign on to it. And it's the same for the community tables. The superstar table and all that, it does good, it pays out good money, but it's not always gonna do that. Eventually every single table is gonna eat money at some point. So you just kind of gotta go with your move, go with your gut, and whatever decision you make, just like stick with it. And if you ever feel like a table is slow, go try out another table. And that's the kind of a tough part about this game too, because there's so many options. It's like so many slots you could choose from, so many fixed tables you could choose from. So you kind of just gotta go with your move and just hope for the best at the end of the day. It's not really a right answer on what table you're supposed to play. And let's just say that you do sign on and you see some other people playing. Like, it is always good to watch and see what's going on too, and that will help you decide if that's the right table to play on or not. If you see a lot of people getting hits, you see stuff going off back to back, that is a good time to go ahead and get in and see if we can get you something. But if you're seeing people playing, everybody just playing money back, it's pretty much a good sign that maybe you shouldn't be shooting your money on that table. But I know everybody gives in to that thing they call FOMO, like the fear of missing out. So as soon as you get onto the table and you see people shooting, it makes you want to jump in to try to get something over them because you don't want to miss out on something popping. But don't be scared of missing out on some hits sometimes, just to see what's going on. Like, it's okay, because if you like really trying to win something, it's okay to wait and see if things are really going off before you start shooting your money and spend everything. Because it has been a lot of moments where I have been on a game and I be shooting with other people, I lose my money, and as soon as I run out of money, then things start going off, and I'm like, dang, I should have just like waited, because now you just sitting there with no money on your account looking at everybody else hit stuff. So it's really all up to you though when it comes to picking the table. Look around if you got to, just be smart about it. And even being smart about it and being careful doesn't mean that you're gonna win all the time, but it just gives you the best chance. But yeah, choosing the table is all up to you at the end of the day. There's no right or wrong answer.
It's showtime! Everybody smile! Magic power! Magic hat!
This right here is just a little bonus clip. I just threw it into the video. I never posted it, but I'm always back and forth between Golden Dragon and Magic City. You know if you watch my channel all the time, but I do hope that y'all enjoyed this one. Hope that it gave you a little bit of insight, and I hope it was entertaining if it wasn't insightful. But Please like the video if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. I got the info for Fish Table Hub down below the Facebook group, and also Emerald Thrones. Emerald Thrones does have Golden Dragon and Magic City for the people who don't know, and it's a good group to go play with. So good luck to everybody. Thank y'all for pulling up, and just stay tuned for more content, more giveaways, because I got a lot of stuff coming. And I just hope that everybody has a wonderful April, even if it's outside of the fish tables. I just hope everybody life goes good. I hope everybody just stays focused, stays healthy, stays safe out the way, and just enjoy life. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all in the next one.